All right. Hopefully we are back. People can let me know if we're back. I have to. Let me just see here. Let me just see. My other stream just kind of like went dead on me. So, all right. I'm going back in. Hopefully we are good now. I rejoined the stream, or I restarted the stream. Hopefully we are better now on the rebooted stream. We'll see. Let me just, I got to do some tweaks here. This has not been a smooth one tonight, but that's okay. We're figuring out the kinks early. All right, we're back. Okay, good. All right, so hopefully we are good now. Hopefully everything is still sounding good. I have to go back into here. Now I think my channel's going to have 2 Irish streams, so I'm going to, yeah, I got to like delete this other, well, yeah, I'm going to delete this one. All right, I'm going to delete the other replay. We don't need that up there anymore. And then we're going to keep this one. And then I have got to edit the new one to make sure it's got all the right settings. Fun stuff. But hopefully those of you that are back, hopefully everything is sounding good and everything is still good to go here. I don't know what happened. I must have had an internet blip or something. Let me just go here. Do this, and save. All right. All right, hopefully we are all good to go. I've got my iris info up here. I am planning to go gems on iris, by the way, so I'm going to be good to go. My resources are actually recovering a little bit. And I don't know what it was. Hold on, let me go back here. Iris is right here. Get iris's info opened up. I don't know what it was, but there was a part of me that for some reason thought Noctis's banner was gone. So I stopped like pulling for his FR, and then like a couple of nights ago I saw Noctis's banner was still there, and I did like 30 tickets and got the FR, so I did get my Noctis done. So very happy for that. I got another like nice beastly character in my box now, which is good. Let me see here. We're going to do this. All right, perfect. So back to it here. Let's see who is all here. Hopefully everybody finds their way back here. That was in the original stream. Should be good, though. All right. Said, I was just saying I need damage dealers. I only had Tifa, got recommended Rex, and I've... Yeah, dude, Rex is insane. I think Rex is going to be the best damage dealer until Astos, probably. It's probably what I'm thinking. Let me see here. I guess I could, since we got a little bit of time, I could run some quests here. Just to have something going in the background where we're kind of... Oh, I haven't done my daily hunt yet. Sure, we can get the daily hunt done. Yeah, I haven't done anything yet today. Sure, we'll just run it with this team. That's fine. Totally fine. All right. E-Daddy is back. Thanks for joining again. The only adept is here. I hope we get Clive for the release of 16. I've been saving for him. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to find out on the next community stream, which I believe is the 23rd or the 22nd, somewhere in that range. But we're definitely going to find... I feel like there's going to be something, because it's just too suspicious that we have this kind of chunk of time that we're ahead. So if not Clive, there could just be maybe they just do a global first Echo, which I definitely could see that too. And then JP maybe would get Clive. Or... something I've been suggesting is maybe the first ever join celebration, which technically then wouldn't be a global first, which I think Squex has said they're not doing global first characters anymore. Well, that's a way around it. Do a global JP at the same time, new character. Technically would not be a global exclusive or global first. E-Daddy, polling advice. Iris, everyone new and old should poll if they have the resources. Yeah, we'll see how she's looking, right? Let me see. Oh, wow, there's a lot more chat than I thought here. Hold up. Let me see. Said has 50k gems, not enough. Yeah, you don't have enough to guarantee get it, and you want to have enough for Astos. So yeah, said at only 50k, you're probably better off saving for sure. For sure. Tifa, vets probably already have her, but new players should pull. Yeah, yep. And I did do my pull planning video, or I did my should you pull video. Tifa, I think, is definitely a good get if you're lacking damage dealers and don't have her. But yeah, a lot of veterans will have her already. Which I kind of talked about in that video. All right. Got my daily mark done. Final Fantasy Addict says the 16 demo was amazing. Hoping for Jill on Opera Omnia. Yeah, I'm sure once they break that seal, they'll start dropping all the characters. Because once again, Final Fantasy, they're running out of a lot of mainline characters, right? Like, there's a ton of tactics. There's side characters in other games. There are, like, other games they could tap into that are not technically Final Fantasy. But I think 16 is going to be a great avenue for them to jump in and just start pulling characters, right? Jen Sis is here. Hey, Joe, you're the man. Well, thank you. You are the man for coming. Zuko Dean, I'm running Act 4, Chapter 2 Shinryu right now with 7, Rem, and Mog. Well, hopefully that works out for you. Chocolate Ice Cream is here. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Random NJ is here. I came to say thank you, Joey Wags, for help on your Shinryu videos. Well, no problem. That's what I try to do. I make the videos because I think it's helpful to you guys, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos for sure. Very Cozy says, welcome back. Yes, we are back. Hopefully we are all good. Hopefully sound and background music and everything's still going. Hopefully we got that all going good. Brandon Carroll is here. Side note, I played some of the Final Fantasy 16 demo today on PS5. Holy Lord, it looks amazing. I know, and I am also playing on PS5. Absolutely, it does look like a really nice game. I was impressed with the graphics for sure. We're getting Torgal, says. I'm actually not sure who Torgal is. Helkion Falkion is here. Hello, Joe. Hello, stream. Excited to catch the live stream. Thanks for the content. Thank you for joining the stream. Very Cozy. Yeah, oh, Steins Gate, sure. Gotcha. Chocolate Ice Cream. I have 160k gems. I'd say I'm good for both Iris and Estos. Yeah, that should be enough for both. Considering that we got free multis, you get free G tokens. So yeah, that should probably be enough for sure. For sure. Zuko Dean. I'm a vet who doesn't have a Tifa kit. Well, if you want her, now's the time to grab her. For sure. Brenda Leon, yo Joe, pulling for Tifa for sure because of your videos. Hope to have your luck on pulls. Yeah, hopefully I do well. Hopefully you guys all get what you want on the pulls. I'm someone that's a little bit biased towards Tifa. I use her a lot. She's my favorite damage dealer. I think she just wrecks the game. So I'm very happy to be using her, right? I'm trying to think if there's anything I even need to run. Anything I even need to run while we're waiting. Not really. I mean, I could just do... Well, I kind of want to do something I can auto. I don't really need any Cactuar stuff. I mean, sure, I can just... I mean, I don't need this, but we'll just do it for fun. Just to have something going in the background while I re-chat. Sure, we'll just do some autos over here. That's fine. I'm all caught up on all the content and everything. I don't really need to do anything right now. We're kind of just chilling for about another 13 minutes till the banner drops. Savage Wolf is here. Thanks for coming, Savage Wolf. Timothy is here. Thanks for coming, Timothy. Chocolate Ice Cream says Ifrit Spiritus is going to come out later on in July. So you'd say you're good. Nation of Gaiman Nation is here. Aren't GL and JP having their live streams out around the same time and JP still hasn't released their new unit? That is suspicious, isn't it? Good point, Nation. Yeah, if JP's doing the Ope around the same time, dude, I'm telling you guys, we could have a shared celebration. It is not out of the realm of possibility. Like, there's a first time for everything, right? Like, I'm calling it, man. Shared celebration FF16. Let's go. Dom Slay is here. Hello, Joe. Thanks for all the hard work. For someone who plays on and off, you just super casual. Yeah, I'm pretty laid back for sure. For sure. And I just love the game. I have fun with it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it, right? You can tell I'm not like forcing myself through these live streams or these videos. I just really enjoy playing the game. So I want to enjoy playing it with you guys, and it's a fun way to do that. Oh yeah, said we still don't have Gogo. Yeah, no Riku and no Gogo. Now Gogo is not as surprising because he's like he's like a bonus side character on 6 that, you know, he's like a hidden character. You're not guaranteed to get him. He's not part of the main story. So sure, I'm not surprised they haven't put Gogo in yet. But now, like with this Iris mechanic of like copying damage, I could see Gogo doing something like that, very similar to that for sure, because he's a mimic. Like that's what he's all about, is copying stuff. So it could be interesting. They could do some fun stuff with Gogo, for sure. Riku, come home next, please. Square beg, yeah. Cosmos, I agree with you. I think everybody wants Riku. Once again, the only reason why, or the explanation they gave when interviewed about it, was just that I think the voice actor is hard to get. She's expensive. But dude, I'd just release her without a voice. Like, who cares? Like, we just want her in the game. E-Daddy says, the Leo one was very helpful. That fight was very tricky. Yeah, without Leo, It is tricky, and I did not have Leo BT, and I still got it done, for sure. Oh, Torgal is the 16 Doggo. Okay, gotcha. I, like, literally just started the, like, I only did, like, a couple of fights, and I just haven't had time. So, yeah, I'd definitely get into 16 more. Check out the Doggo. Brando, is Iris one of those characters you absolutely need the BT to be effective? I'm always short on resources. So, here's the thing. Iris has two really busted things. One comes from the EX, and the other comes from the BT. So you don't have to have the BT, but the BT is really good because it sets the enemies, basically all their stats to 0. Their attack, their max raver, and their defense all become 0. So it's kind of similar to Rem in that, like, Rems you don't need either, but it's kind of nice to feel invincible, and that's kind of what the BT is. Like, you really can't take damage. So it's really nice, and then you get BT Aura. So it's just, you're going to be better with it. But is Iris unusable without the BT? No, Iris is going to be very usable because you could still have her FR. You would still have, like, the LD-EX combo, because the LD and EX kind of go hand in hand. The LD kind of turn manipulates and then charges the EX, and then you can kind of do the Wombo combo. So, yeah, Iris is still good without the BT, for sure. Very cozy. Your luck hasn't been great. Well, hopefully it turns around tonight. Savage Wolf. Unfortunately for me, I only have 80k gems. Yeah, if you're really low on resources, it's kind of up to you, but I would say, you know, if you've got Savage Wolf, if you've got supports, you might just hold off on Iris and save for Astos. Astos is going to be the boy that everybody's looking for with all the damage. JM, Square should do Penelo's Echo. Penelo's Echo will have to come to JP first. I doubt that they would do, like, double global first on one character. So we've already global firsted her for the normal FR. So I think JP, they don't have her FR at all yet. So they'll get her with Echo probably within the next month or two, I would imagine. I foresee Penelo coming very soon to JP. I don't think they're going to wait too much longer on her. I don't think they're going to wait that much longer. I think we'll be good. Because remember, the longer they wait for her to give her the Echo on JP, remember, we're like 8 months behind. So JP hasn't even gotten it yet. So whenever JP gets it, we're on a normal schedule, we'd be 8 months behind that. So we're looking at a really long time till we would get Penelo's Echo, especially if they don't bring it out soon. Eraser is here. Thanks for coming, Eraser. Global first FF16. Yeah, that was my meme. I'm like, sure, they'll do community stream, be like, global first, it'll be Final Fantasy 16 stickers, and that's it. I actually don't think that's out of the realm of possibility either, to be honest. Like, they totally could just do that. Kind of meme us with the stickers and not give us the characters yet, for sure. Greatness Z Gaming is here. Thanks for coming. Good luck on your polls. Good luck to you as well. Let's see here. eDaddy, in case you didn't read my comment on the Clive video, FFRK has had 2 joint celebrations, one for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I do remember reading it. I maybe just didn't respond to it. Right, I think, and DOKKAN does joint celebrations actually a lot. They've been doing it more and more the longer the game has been out. So I think it'd be really cool. And like I said, I think it's very easy because JP has some mechanics and upgrades that we just don't even have yet. So they could just release the same character on both games, give us the normal Echo version, and then JP just get the souped up reworked version like right away. I think that would be totally fine. I would totally be down for that. The only thing is it would make it really wonky for, like, when would he return on Global and get that upgrade? We wouldn't have any timeline for it because we got them at the same time, right? That's the only part that would be weird, and they'd have to figure that out in the planning. But they could just slide him in on, like, a campaign banner later on, right? Or do a special campaign. They definitely could do that. Let me see. Seth says, what about the other 3 Warriors of Lights and the other 3 Onion Knights? Yeah, for sure. You could take all the generic, like, warrior characters from the older Final Fantasy games. Oh, yeah. JM says, have we seen Snow's FR? I did see that Snow got an FR, and then actually Jesse, who I very recently used and I'm using right now, Jesse got a BT as well. I haven't actually looked at him yet, so I don't really have an opinion on them. I haven't watched any of those videos yet. I try not to get, like, too into, like, watching JP stuff. I like seeing, like, what's coming out or whatever, but I really don't watch a lot of content on actually the characters in battle and stuff. So I kind of just go off of, like, what I hear in the community and things like that. Shout out to 81 people here. Thanks for sticking with me after that glitch at first. I'm glad we hopped on early to take care of that, right? Let me see here. Cosmos. I think FF10 Riku would be super cute for sure. And also they could be creative with her role because of her over. Yeah, I think there's a lot of creative. Riku's a character that I think she does enough that you could build her into a really nice like support utility type character. I could also see them making her into like a unique DPS style of character. I could see her being an off-turn character. I could see her being like a debuff character. There really isn't any limit to what they could do with her for sure. I think I just picked eDaddy support, by the way. I just grabbed a selfie that I saw there. I probably shouldn't be wasting my selfies in case I need them later tonight. Let me see. Moore is here. Shout out from the Philippines. Thanks for coming again. Kanji XP is here. I'm starting to lose interest in playing Dokkan. I'm thinking about deleting the game. Yeah, if you're not interested, just get rid of it. That's kind of what I've done with Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, I'll play it for a little bit, and it's like, I just not really enjoying it, and I would rather. And then what happens is you know, all of these games, they have like daily things, they have special events, and with Fire Emblem Heroes, I just felt this pressure like to log in and like do stuff, and I wasn't enjoying it. So I'm like, yeah, just delete it. So if that's how you're feeling with Dokkan, like, yeah, if you delete it, then you don't like feel any tension for not playing it or whatever, and you can kind of just do what you want. But if you actually like playing the game, like with DFFOO and Dokkan, for me, I love both of the games. I like going on every day and doing all that stuff, but anytime I start to feel like the phone game is a chore, I do delete them. Because my time is precious. I don't want to waste it playing something I'm not really into. And I try not to play too many phone games, because these things can be time sucks, that's for sure. And I want to actually have time to play console games. I'm still working through Tears of the Kingdom. I'm playing Diablo 4. I'm like playing all that stuff, but it's hard because I got so many different interests I'm trying to focus on. To play all these games, right? Says the 3DS version of 3 had named Onion Knights. Yep. Yeah, so there's Lunith, Refia, yep, Ark, and Ingus. And they have done those characters on other gacha games, right? Because I remember getting like Lunith and Refia on Brave Exvius, right? So they definitely could drop those characters in here for sure. The characters I want DFFOO to drop, I want them to drop Octopath Traveler. I think that would be dope. And there's obviously, between the two games, you've got 16 characters right there that are all like really cool characters. And those games are popular. I think people would like it. And then the other one, I think Bravely Default characters could be really fun. And these are all Square Enix titles that they could dip into. And it's not like, you know, obviously we'd want stuff like Kingdom Hearts, but I think those characters are way harder to get a hold of because you got Disney in there. But I'd say for like just straight up Square titles, why not take Octopath Traveler, Bravely Default, you know, and just throw those characters in. Exegeti says they're waiting to drop Riku until FF10-3 comes out. Sure, that totally is it. Duke is here. What's up? Good luck on your polls. We got about 3 minutes till poll time. Yeah, see, Ever Crisis brought up Ever Crisis. Yes, I'm planning to play it. I can't do the beta, unfortunately, because it's only on Android and I am on iOS. But as soon as it drops, I will probably do like a first impressions video. And then if I really like it and get into it, I might make it a regular part of my channel, actually. We'll see. Juan is here. Hey, how's it going? Iris is finally bringing me back from my DFFOO hiatus. Oh, you've been out for a while. Nice to have you back. Yes, eDaddy says, I quit the Octopath Traveler phone game. Recently, I'm thinking to do King Arthur or Star Rail. Well, I play Star Rail, and that game is dope. And I do agree, the Octopath gacha game, I actually didn't enjoy that very much. The problem is because when I play a gacha game, I want it to fit the mold of a gacha game, where it's like very quick, I can jump and do missions, I can power up my characters, very much like how Dokkan and DFFOO is. Well, the Octopath phone game, it plays more like a console game. It's like you're playing through story, right? Which is cool, but then it's like, well, I'll just play actual Octopath Traveler too and avoid the gacha part of it. So yeah, I just didn't like the way that felt as a gacha game. I like to just sit quick, go through my stuff. I don't want to do all the story elements and things like that. Star Rail is an exception because it kind of melds them well, where it does have good story and stuff, but it also has very quick, I can jump in, use up my energy, power up my characters, do all that stuff. So I like Star Rail a lot for sure. Ukaru is here. Yo, I wish Ever Crisis was a Team Ninja game, the only gacha dev I trust now. What has Team Ninja done? I'm trying. Ukaru, tell me all the biggest Team Ninja games. I'm trying to think of what games they've done. Savage Wolf is here. Brendel Leon. why some banners have the first multi and some don't. It's based on the celebrations, Brendel, so they'll announce them during the community stream. But when they do, like, there are specific ones, they'll say free draws, and then so basically the thing is normally you don't get a free multi, but then during campaigns they will do it, and they announce those during the community stream. All right, well, I think the banner's about to drop here. Big Tatsu's here. Thanks for coming, Big Tatsu. I'm waiting to use gems on Astos and using my tokens on Setzer. Nikoi Simpson is here. Would you play Arknights? It's not my style of game. I actually have tried Arknights. It's tower defense. It's not really my style. I have tried it, though. I think for people that like that type of game, it's very good. Same reason I don't play Legends. I don't like PvP. But it's great for people that like that game, right? All right, we got banners. We got banners. All right, so here comes Iris. And then we got Tifa. All right, well, I'm just summoning on the Iris side. We are going to go gems. If the free multis treat me well and I get a BT, then I am going to go tickets. But assuming I don't get the BT, we're going to go gems. So let me set up my recording. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do some polls for my girl Iris. Iris is very hype, very excited to get her. My plan here is we're going to do my free multis. If I get super lucky and hit the BT, then I am going to go tickets for the FR and the rest of the kit. I'm going to assume I won't get the BT, so my plan is to actually gem. I think Iris is going to be looking pretty good. I did do a should you poll if you want to know if you should pull or not. So feel free to check that out or wait for the character guide, which I will be dropping later tonight to see her in action, see if you want to use her or not. Let's start out with the single. Probably nothing on the single. Okay. And then let's hop over to my free ticket draws. Dude, if I hit a BT, that would be insane. I would definitely take it. My luck has turned around a bit. I've actually recovered some resources to the point where I've got like 200 to 300 tickets, which is nice because I think the last stream I did, I had 16 tickets. So we've recovered a bit. I even picked up the Noctis FR I was missing, so very happy for that as well. All right, is this first multi going to be a dud? It's kind of a dud. Yep, just the Fang 15 or 35? 35. All right, let's go again. 3 multis left. Oh, that's loading. That loaded. Oh, here's the thing, though. I need, like, all of her weapons, so that could have loaded for the 15. That definitely went slow, so I know it loaded in a new weapon, but it could just be the 15, right? I got to remember that. If normally it's like I only need the BTFR, so I get excited. But yeah, this just means I get something in her kit. So, whoa, that went kind of early to gold. Maybe we'll get a purple here. Oh, Iris LD. That's a good pickup. We definitely needed that. That's a great pickup there, actually. Wow, we got a lot of golds on that summon. Yeah, we'll take the Iris LD. That's a very important piece to grab. Yes, for sure. My first Iris weapon is the LD. That's a nice pickup. We will take those, and we'll take the 7 ranks for sure. Let's go again. Oh, that's loading again. Definitely loaded again. So we're getting either the 15, the 35, the EX. I mean, there's a lot that I need, right? I do have EX tokens, so I'm not too stressed if I don't pull it. I do have the tokens to get it. So really, the 2 big things, I just want the FRBT. Wow, another early transformation. I feel like that went really early again. But I mean, if we all just get golds. All right, that's the new weapon there. Another LD, okay. Dude, look at all these golds. What are these multis? Look at that. Half the multi was gold. All right, so we got the 35, we got the 15, we got the LD. Dude, this multi alone is like half of her kit. That's pretty good. All right, let's go again. Last multi on the freebies here. That definitely didn't load anything, so probably nothing new here. See what happens. See what happens. See what we got. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to hop in with gems because I want the BT. Like, it's a must-have for me. We're going to max her out. I got everything prepped. Yep, we'll take some dupes of those lower-end weapons. That's fine. Fang LD, didn't need it, but that's fine. All right, so we're at 80 G tokens. And I believe BT, we got to go to 400. I just want to double-check here. Yep, 400 is what we got to go to. Hoping to get an FR along the way, right? So, yep, let's hop in with gems. Let's do it. We got this. We got 200K to burn tonight. 200K to burn. See what we get here. See what we get here. Shout out to all you guys watching live, getting the BT on the first multi. I see a few of you out there. Good job, you guys. Nice job. Dude, we're up to 120 in chat. Thanks for joining everybody watching me live tonight. Definitely appreciate it. All right. See what we got. Oh, that was a dead multi. Okay. Go again. All right. I'm going to skip the bronze orbs. I want to go. I don't like drawing out these summon videos. All right. Nothing there. So it's like, all right, get me to 400 G tokens. It's probably what's going to happen. The sooner we can hit the BTFR, the better, though. Oh, whoa! That's pretty early, you guys. Woo, that's pretty early. Wow. I'm going to have to think now how I want to... Dude, that was really nice. We are not pitting the BT tonight. No, sir. That was pretty dang early. So now I have to debate on G tokens how close I am to the FR. Because I might dump tickets now to get the FR and finish. Wow. All right. Well, there it is. Iris BT. I've been having some good BT luck lately, you guys. I normally don't have this much luck. That was really nice. All right. Dude, I'm only at 160 G. Dude, I only spent 80 G tokens because we started with 80, right, for free. 80 G tokens isn't bad. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock this up. I'm going to do a unique strat here. I think is what I'm going to do. Well, I'm at 160. So I could summon to 200 because that would be the next threshold. And 200 would get me the high power stone pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 more multis to go up to 200 G tokens. If I don't hit the FR, I think I'm actually going to dump tickets and try to get the FR with tickets. I think we're going to combo this out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do 2 more multis to get to 200 G tokens. Hope we can hit that FR. All right, nothing there. Okay. This is a total W, though, getting the BT that early for sure. Okay, nothing there. All right, we're at 200 G tokens. So I think I'm prepared. We got 300 tickets to dump. Let's do it. Because, dude, if to only go to 200 G tokens for her BT is pretty good. Dude, what? Are you kidding me? Dude, I just skipped a bronze summon on tickets and we got another BT. What are these summons? The BT is free BT tokens at this point. I will take 2 BTs. Dude, and then an FR orb. Now, this could be a Tifa troll. Wow, dude. We're just hitting like back to back to back like craziness here. What is going on? A ticket bronze orb skipped into a freaking BT out of nowhere. Now we get the purple orb. If we can just hit the Iris here, dude, and not be Tifa. What? I mean, sure. Iris, dude, we're done. We are out of here, you guys. What are these summons? So in total, I mean, that was what, 3 ticket multis or something? So we did 30 tickets and then we did up to 200 G tokens, but only 80 of it was free. We did 120 G tokens, basically. Got the full kit. Dude, I would call this very successful. Like, my resources did not get hit that bad, and we got everything we need. So anyways, guys, I hope your luck was as good as mine. That was pretty fire. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, guys. Well, that went pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. I think I'm going to get my video uploaded right away. And just so you guys know, I'm probably not going to do like a 3-hour stream like I did last time. I'm actually prepping to go, like, we're going to a cabin tomorrow, and I actually got to get up early. So we'll probably do like the normal stream format, probably go to like, you know, we'll go like another hour and a half or something probably. Try to get the main stuff done. But I want to get this video uploaded. So let's just go here. Dude, shout out to 120 of you giving me the luck tonight. Wow, that was really good. FR Force Echo T. Alright. So I've got that labeled. Actually, I can wait. I can upload those at the end. Yeah, we'll do that at the end. We'll just continue with the stream here for now. Alright, well, let's hit up some chat. See what you guys all got going on. I am going to start at the end and work my way backwards. Reflection says that was lucky. I agree. I think those summons were very good. I did make out like a bandit. Reese, shout out to Reese for coming. E-Daddy, that was crazy. Big Tatsu says Big W pulls. Kitty Law is here. Thanks for coming. Kitty Law. ASD Fowlier. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thanks for coming. That went better than Rem. It did. Yeah, for sure. Florante. Thanks for coming, Florante. It's your time to shine now, Joe. Compensating the Renault. Yeah, for sure, man. That's the thing. Like, you can have really bad luck in this game, but it tends to average out. Like, it tends to come back. For sure. JM says, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. So happy I got it. Ukaru, if this isn't Iris FR, it's GG. It was GG. We got it done. We had no Tifa trolls tonight. Pretty crazy. Hendro Thomas is here. Thanks for coming, Hendro. For sure. Let me see. Alfiel John Cruetta is here. Thanks for coming. I have Core, Luna, and Noctis as my team. Should I get another member? Well, here's the thing. This isn't a game where, like, one team carries you. Like, you need a wide variety of characters. So, like, yeah, Core, Luna, and Noctis can get you through some stuff, but you definitely, like, you actually need to upgrade Luna Freya. As crazy as it is, Luna Freya is amazing, but, like, you need a full Echo team. So I think Iris would be a nice slot in for Luna Freya for sure. Streamer Luck Florante says, yeah, that's right. Squex and I had a little chat before I went on tonight. They rigged my game for me. That's how it goes. You guys know how that goes. All right, let's go back down to the bottom of the chat. Moore also got 2 dupes on the BT. That's right. We got a BT to sell for a dupe. That's nice. Said you didn't get much, and I won't use gems for now. That's okay. Banana Whamma is here. Thanks for coming. How essential is the BT? Well, I'm going to do the guide here in a minute. It's very similar to Rem, I would say, where it's not essential, but man, it makes your way better if you got it. So that's what I would say. Basically, if you want all the enemy stats to be 0, then you want her BT for sure. All right, well, let's get my girl Iris prepped so we can get this going. Now, this is a new character, but this shouldn't be as bad as some other streams. I did some prep work ahead of time, but we gotta upgrade everything here. So let's start with I like to start with the armor, actually. So I like to go in and just buy the first armor. We'll get the first armor. We'll get the first bloom. Got to do it all from there. All right, so let's go ahead and we got to get... So we need the bloom. Got that. We need the first set of armor, which should be right here. There it is. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and enhance that up. And we'll do the bloom first just so I don't forget. And she's 15, right? So she should be like way down here. Yep. Now, I've never played 15. Does anybody know, like, what's Iris's relation to the other characters? Is she just like a party member? Is she like Noctis' sister? Like, who is Iris? Somebody tell me. I don't know Final Fantasy 15 lore. I would like to know. Somebody tell me who Iris actually is. That's why I like default. I just use these characters. I don't know who they are. Like all these type zeros, and I end up loving them. It's pretty fun. Alright, let's go into armor. Let's grab that. Oh, Nikoi says, why don't I go to the character page and upgrade there? Because I'm old school. I know that I have the option to go and upgrade on the character page. I just like, this is the way I've always done it. And I just have like I'm just so used to it. And I just like to do it that way. I know it's probably way quicker through the character page for sure. Oh, it's Gladio's sister. Okay, Iris is Gladio's sister. Sounds good. So why isn't she a tank? She should be a tank. That's okay. I like her role. Support character is very good. Sorry, I'm going crazy here. All right, back to armors. Get the next one. All right, and then upgrade. What I probably should do one of these days is actually upgrade a character through the character tab and like record a new video on it. It's probably what I should do realistically to like show other players how to do it. But yeah, this is my old school Like, been playing since day one way of upgrading the character. I know it takes longer. That's okay, though. Gives me more time to spend with you guys. Oh, JM, you got her BT at the pity count. That's kind of like the worst. So at that point, you have to decide if you want to just buy another one for tokens or if you want to get, like... otherwise, you could get 2 of the high power stone packs. That might be a good idea. Or you could get a BT book. It's up to you. A lot of ways to go when that happens. I had it happen to me on Bartz's BT release, where I got Bartz's BT on the summon before pity. So I did one more summon and then just pitied another BT for tokens. That's what I did back in the day. Alright, so we got the 15. We got the 35. Now we got to do the EX and the LD. Alright, so we did... Oh, wait, no, that was the armor. We haven't done the weapons yet. Yeah, we got to do the weapons. So we got to do the other armor. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking weapons, but I have to do armor still. Alright, we need the Lufenia armor, and we need to blue it. Dude, look at all these purple tokens. I should be bluing up some characters. Maybe when I'm at the cabin and just kind of like playing by myself, I'm going to blue up some characters. I got a lot of materials to do it. For sure. Oh, you know what? Silly me. Gotta actually finish upgrading the armor, huh? Because I gotta purple this armor. I'm an idiot. It's like I've never done this before. This one here. This one that is sitting there with the plus. That needs ingots. Yep. Don't mind me, guys. New player over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Oh, and by the way, Iris's sphere is good. I'm actually going to put it on her. I actually pre-planned my spear. So I even took the advantage, because you guys know I normally like look at the spheres and kind of like grind them up or whatever. I actually grinded out the spheres I want for her as well. I've got her all set and ready to go. Alright, so now I got to buy the Lufenia armor. Now I need the Lufenia armor. There it is. Okay. Now we just have to go into here. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about how nice my blue armor materials are. I want to blue up some characters, man. Okay, so that armor should be here. Okay. Yep, pop a book down. Okay. And I already like... I have all these blue materials, and I even like preemptively blued Oron because I'm excited for his BTFR. Oron's going to be awesome, so I pre-blued him already. Oron's the GOAT. I love me a good tank. I'll tell y'all right now, I love me a good tank. Who doesn't like a good tank in this game? Alright, so armor is blued. So that's the first piece done. Now we're going to go to weapons. Shout out to all 100 of you still watching. I know this is the boring part, but we'll get there. Oh, so yeah, I actually have to go back into the shop because I like to save on power stones. So I'm just, because I don't have stuff to use the weapon tokens on, so I just use it to max out the armors or the weapons. So we'll just do this rather than use power stones because I got so many of these red power tokens. Wow, I only drew 135. Okay, so that should be good there. Now we got all the weapons we need. Alright, so we got this. Maxing out the 15. Okay, 15 is done. 35. Okay, 35 is done. I actually want to unlock those so I can sell those later. Perfect, and then the EX is next. A lot of EXs. Are they going to throw hers at the top? That's the hard part. I got so many EXs, you guys. Where's the one with the new flashing on it? I'm kind of an EX hoarder. I'm sorry. But I want to have access to as many spheres as possible. So I'm an EX hoarder. If I'm ever desperate for stones. Alright, well, we can get her LD, I suppose, since I'm here. Alright, so we got the LD done. I still got to track down her EX in this mess. I would like to do it without sorting, but I may have to sort. There's a lot. I think I'm just going to sort because there's just going to be too many to look through. So let's just go ahead and just get Final Fantasy 15. All right, now it should pop up. Where is your EX? Did I... Oh, I never pulled the EX. Go figure. Okay, well, good thing I got the EX tokens. Yeah, you're right. I did not actually pull the EX. Well, this is clutch because I've got tokens. Let's get that EX. EX token exchange. Yep, right here. Yeah, I did not actually pull her EX out of... Isn't that crazy, dude? 2 BTs, an FR, 2 LDs did not get her EX. That's actually kind of wild. Dude, that was clutch that I had those tokens ready. Because I have not been, like, buying EX tokens. Like, I just get what the game naturally gives me. Very lucky I had that. Wow. It's been a hot minute since I've, like, needed to use the EX tokens. Alright, well, there we go. There's the EX. That would have been bad to have to go back in with tickets for the EX. Oh, that would have stung. That would have stung. But, dude, her EX is actually, like, way more important to her kit than other characters. For sure. Definitely got to have the girl's EX here. Okay. Put the ingots in, put the orbage in. Nice. Alright, let's look at her sphere quick. It's a good Max Brave sphere. And she is a Max Brave character. Right here. So yeah, after recovering HP, it's it's an attack up. Yeah, it's an attack up for healing. So no, that's a very, very good sphere. For sure. We'll take the big fat party attack up. So definitely, if you guys get extra Iris EXs that you're not going to use, I would hold them, because that's a good sphere you're going to want for multiple characters. A C sphere that's 10% to the party is actually really insane. Yeah, for sure. Very good. That's like Maria Alpha Loot territory. But I think those might be 5% up, because they're like 5% attack, 5% eye brave. This might be the best party-wide attack up you can get on a C slot. So Iris is coming in clutch. Very good sphere. And we're going to put it on her. She deserves it. All right, so we got everything. Now we need the FR and we need the BT. So let's do FR next. Oh, so I got to buy some of those. Okay. Let's go and... Let me think. Let me just see if I have any FRs to sell. I got to be creative here. Do I have any... Oh, here, I got to change this. Let me just see if I have any FRs I need to sell off. I mean, I definitely can make this work. Maybe. That's the one part I guess I didn't think about was the FR. I only have 4. Well, I can start by just getting as many power stones, so let's just do that. Oh, not the EX though. I'm going to try to do this without selling off EXs. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Oh, I know. I got my G tokens to spend. I got to spend my G tokens. That's actually going to come in clutch. Yeah, let's use my G tokens. G tokens, G tokens. Where are we at? We went to 200, right? Oh, I've got 100 on Leo I didn't use. I better use those too. Man, I got to... Yeah. So Leo, that's a high power stone. Okay. And then where's Iris's? Right here. And then there's high power stones. See, we're getting there. We're figuring this thing out. We are totally figuring this thing out. Now we go to the refined shop. We're getting there. We're getting there. So we need to... So I need 4 more of these. I got enough for 3. So I need 1 more. So I just got to get 11 more power stones. All right. 11 more power stones. Where can I pick up 11 power stones here? We might have to chuck some EXs, I guess. I'll also have to pick ones that I don't care about. Oh, yeah, I think we can get rid of these Guy EXs. I don't really use Guy. I'll save 1, just in case I'm desperate. Zande, Kurasame. There, we'll just do that. Yeah, because Queens is good. I want to keep Queens. Sure, we'll just sell that. 11 Power Stones. All right, so we had to do a little bit of tinkering, but we got there. We got there. One more. Yep. All right. So we scrimped and we scraped, but we got it. Now back to the FR. Right here. Perfect. All right. All right, so FR is done. And I'm going to be able to sell that back, so that's good. Get some refund there. And then BT time. Okay. And then book. And yep, I got the BT ingots ready to go. Perfect. And then upgrading. Yep. Ingots. Orbs. Alright, so base kit is done. So now we got to do the actual like crystals and leveling and boards, but all that should be easy. That should be very fast. That's the part that takes the while. Alright, so we got all that done. We did the blooms. We won't have artifacts, but maybe we'll see if maybe we can quickly get some artifacts for her. Next, we got to do the actual crystal levels. Alright, where's she at? There's a really large boosted list right now. Okay. Crystal levels done. Now we got to do our actual levels. Right here. This should get me ranked up to max rank again. Alright. So max rank. 1522 is the current max rank in the game. Alright, so levels are done. Now we got to do force enhance. She's going to be way at the bottom because she's 15. Got plenty of force enhanced materials. We're good to go. Perfect. Now we got to do boards. And then I think we're going to be ready. Wow. Alright, boards. For Iris. Alright, so let's start up here. The summon boards still take a while, even though I already have the points, because you have to manually go in and, like, do everything, right? Alright, even this is taking a while. Alright, so all that is done. Yep. Okay, so main boards are done. Now we got to do these. I wish there was a way to, like, just... I wish I could press an auto button and it would fill everything except the specific passives, and then I just had to go in and pick the specific ones. That would be a little bit better, but like... Okay, so on all these I'm going to have to do this. Hit that, auto, go. So this will take a little bit. Iris, I don't believe, carries an element, so I don't have to worry about any elemental stuff. So we'll just kind of do basic setups here. Okay. One done. Here comes Shiva. Iris is a character that I do want evasion on. Iris doesn't need to get hit for any reason. Critical power sounds fine. I'm trying to remember what your bonus is. Break bonus is garbage, so we'll take the guard up. Alright, next, add more points here. Auto here. Let's see, let's go base guard up. Let's go resist up. Chain brave damage up is kind of pointless. So Rama evasion, oh yeah, for sure evasion. Okay, so Rama's done. Next one here. Right. The other thing too is that doing Iris's boards, like I'm getting tickets and gems back too. That's the other thing. Brand new character, you get some rewards back here. Let's do boost guard up. We definitely want greater brave heal up for sure. And then we might just take the protect up. Oh, we'll do attack up. Okay. Auto out again. I know this is the funnest part to watch somebody stream, right? Putting on summon boards. At least I don't have to grind the stages. We'll do attack up. We want chain HP damage for sure. That's a good one. Chain brave damage though I think is garbage. And then we'll do boost guard up. Okay, next one. Auto. Auto. Okay, so we'll do boost up. We'll do boost guard up. Probably greater heal up. Since we do have a healing character. Makes sense. Okay. And we'll go here. Auto. I gotta figure out what stage I want to showcase Iris on, because it's kind of unique, because I want to showcase really big damage. I might actually go to Rex's fight. We might try it. Because those enemies, you know, they have those thresholds where, like, if I was in, say, a Tifa burst phase, they're going to stop at those thresholds, and I could keep them with a lot of HP. That could be something I would try. We'll see. All right, Leviathan life up. I mean, I could just do my normal fight. It's just... it's going to be hard to show up big damage because enemies are going to die too quick. We will do boost up. Okay. All right. We're almost there. Last little third here. Okay. So Alexander, I think we want greater heal up. I think we want boost up. And I think we want base attack. Okay, and then here. Oops. Auto. Auto. Alright, Iris, I gotta double check here. Is Iris melee or magic? Iris looks to be melee. Okay. So, let me just double check here. I think we want Brave Heal up would be better for Iris. Odin and Bahamut are always the two trickiest ones because they have a lot of good passives, so sometimes it's hard to pick. I think we'll just do base attack up and then attack up. The sneak is good, but the problem is enemies do all attacks a lot, and then the sneak doesn't trigger. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, and then on magic, since she's melee damage, we don't need to worry about the magic up. I think I want boost up. Yeah, max brave for sure. And then we for sure want life up. I always like life up. And then... I think boost guard, huh? Yeah, boost guard. Alright, we are done. Alright, so I think we got my girl ready. We gotta go check out her equipments and everything, make sure she's all set. Let me just see what her event looks like in terms of if I want to try to snag a couple artifacts. Let's just take a peek. What do we have? No event? Oh, is this story chapter? It's story chapter, isn't it? It's got to be story chapter. So I'm pretty sure it's a continuation. Yeah, it's story chapter, I believe. Yep, okay. So she doesn't have grindable artifacts then. So I would literally have to like do the artifact stage a few times. Okay, well we're not going to do this now. So we'll just run her without artifacts. That's fine. Let's just get her set up here. Alright, let me read some chat. I see some chat here. Yeah, eDaddy says, definitely don't go to my normal stage. She'll melt them away. Exactly. I think I'm going to try Rex. I think we're going to try the Rex stage and just hope we don't die. Yep, and Iris is melee. Braulio Luna, I know this is DFFOO, but who is ready for FF16? And I've been waiting for my boy Joe Wags to go live and spend some knowledge. Yeah, thanks for coming. We were talking about 16 a little bit earlier. I have tried the demo. It's looking pretty good, actually. Definitely looking very good. Mad Perio is here. Is the game running super slow for anyone else? It seems to be running fine for me. Seems to be fine for me. All right, so let me get this party set up. I think we're going to try to Rex fight. Let's grab her. Okay, let's get her autoed out. I have got, and then she's melee unique weapon, so you're going to take that off a core. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I kind of don't want to put those big things on in the background. And then what are her, I guess, so her weapons are like her wristlets, huh? Oh, she's got a Moogle one? I mean, how could you not wear the Moogle? That is so dang cute. That's the EX, huh? See, the LD. What's the LD look like? Okay. Okay, and that one's just got like a pink bow. That's the BT, and it's like barely looks like anything. And then the FR. I mean, the FR looks kind of cool, but dude, how do you not go with the Moogle? I mean, you got to have the Moogle on there, right? Am I right? Yeah, Iris with the Moogle for sure. That's the victory right there. All right, so we've autoed out. We got it. This equip thing is going to be a mess, I bet. Yeah, this is a mess. So I'm just going to undo all of this. Most of it. Some of it they'll get right. All right. So the first 4, they always get right. And then it's like, all right, I want EX, then AA, then LD, then I want the burst, then I want FR, then I want the calls. Okay. And then spheres, I've got this planned out. So Iris, I believe, is the... no, Iris is the C slot, so I want the C slot for Iris. Where's she at? Where's she at? Way down... Whoop, I went too far. There she is. So we're going to put that on. That's a great one. Yep. And I believe for the D slot, I grabbed Hope. The D slot, I grabbed Hope. Alright, and then the A slot, I actually gave her a Max Brave one. I'm trying to remember which character it was. I think it was Agrius. Let me double check. Was it Agrius? Let me go down here. Not twins. I know I powered up somebody's A slot to give her. Yeah, I think it was Agrius. Yep, it was Max Brave up. We're going to go with that. All right, so we got sphere set. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited to see this girl in action tonight. I think we got everything going. We autoed out. I mean, we don't have artifacts to equip. That's okay. Well, you know what? Let's. I mean, we're streaming. Who cares? Let me just do. I haven't done this stage in a long time, but I do kind of want to have some artifacts. Hold on. It says 2 new events. Oh, so yeah, there's a single challenge. But this isn't going to have artifacts in it. So there's a new single challenge, and that's for part 2, and then part 1 is still here. I mean, did they add her to this? Did they add her to this? That would be sweet if they did. They did not. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it's been a hot minute, but we're going to run the normal artifact stage, which should be in World of Illusions. Is it even here? That's the question. Yeah, Radiant Artifact Tokens. Alright. It's been a hot minute since I played this stage. So I think we just go to the last one. And we bring out my new farmer team, which is now Farmer Rex. It used to be Farmer Snow, but now it's Farmer Rex because he's way more powerful. We just do this, and we're going to just double up on items for a little bit. And we'll just run a couple of these while I hit up chat, I guess. Just get me some artifact tokens, I suppose. Braulio says, should I get Queena's BT or wait for Astos? I saved up 50 BT tokens. The first thing you have to ask Braulio is, do you have Queena built? Is Queena all the way built minus BT? If so, Queena's probably a good... Honestly, Queena would be a good pick because Queena's BT is the only reason to get Queena. So if you've invested resources on Queena's kit, you should get the BT to complete Queena. Otherwise, you basically wasted your resources. Because to me, Queena BT and Queena without are 2 different characters. And the other one's not worth using. Like, Queena BT is what you want. Now, if you don't have Queena built, then no, you don't get Queena BT because you need the kit. Then you would save it for Astos. Yeah, Iris artifacts will be in Shantado's event. That makes sense. And I'm not gonna like try to get perfect artifacts. I just want something to put on her, just so she has a little bit more stats. Marvin Gonzalez is here. What's the interaction with Iris's BT effect and Maria LD call? I don't know. I haven't heard of that interaction yet. What does Maria's LD call do? It puts traps on, does it not? So I think what the interaction would be, I'm just going to say this off the top of my head. Somebody else can correct me or say if there's like an interaction. But I'm assuming what they're talking about is like if you do traps, because I would say the LD call would be a trap. What the BT effect does is it puts the max brave, attack, and defense at 0. And because the max brave is so low, the enemies unbreak very easily or very quickly. So then like Maria's traps, I'm assuming, would just break them a lot. And that's the busted thing. Because that's the Dorgan combo. Because Dorgan counters every time you break. And since Iris's BT allows the enemies to be broken more often, that's kind of like a busted combo. So maybe that's what they're talking about with Maria's LD, because that would put traps on that then in turn would break them. I'm assuming that's what it is. Hendro asked if Iris BT is a must. It's not a must, but it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I would get it. If you have the ability to get it, I would get it. That's all I'm going to say. Once again, Iris's busted ability to copy damage. You just need the EX-LD for that. But, well, technically you just need the EX, but the LD makes it way easier to control that. But her BT is really busted. And you get the auras. Like, you just want it. You just want it. Evian Angel is checking in. Thanks for coming, Evian Angel. For sure. Yeah, so since their max brave is 0, they unbreak every turn. So you abuse that with Dorgan. You could abuse it with any traps, things like that. So that would be the Maria trap then. It just lets you break a lot with the traps. All right, how many of these things do I have? Let's just... I feel like I've done enough. I read all the chat. Let's go in and actually exchange for artifacts from the Radiant Artifact Exchange Shop. I haven't used this thing in a long time. Alright, so... and I guess it's not sorting by characters, or it's not sorting by new. So we gotta go all the way down. My game is having trouble loading right now. 15 is 15 before type 0, I think it is. Yeah, 15 is here. So where's Iris? Right here. Alright, how many of those? Alright, 8. Alright, I can get 8 whole artifacts. I mean, sure, I'll get all the silver ones too. I'll actually max out the silver ones just to have stuff. Sure. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Enhance Realize. This way at least I can just put something on her. Alright, where's she at? Let's do these silver ones first, actually. See if we can hit anything on the silvers. Probably nothing, like, noteworthy, but sure. No, we're not gonna. Or actually... No, I guess I'll take this. This is kind of okay. It's actually kind of okay. Because this, I think... Yeah, I think this is actually her best... This or, like, Max Brave with that is her best passive. It's just not the gold version. I'll actually take that off of the silver, sure. Okay. Nothing there. Well, I guess I can take this because it's got Max Brave. I think Max Brave is her best stat. So I think what I want is I want her C50 passive and Max Brave 330, I think is what I want. Okay, so I got to go back down here. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, so here we definitely want to keep a bunch. So, I think this one's good. This one's decent enough. I mean, we got a bunch of C50 passives. We got a Max Brave 330. We'll take these Max Brave 330s. Those I won't worry about. Alright, was that everything? That's all I got. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple more of these, I guess. Sure. Probably won't get anything. Yeah, nothing there. No. Okay, so we got some stuff to put on her. Not perfect. I don't think I have any more. No, that's it. Okay. So, let's go back to party. I think we're going to try the Rex stage and just hope I don't die. So let's go back here. Let's get you some artifacts on. So what do we want to use out of the stuff that I got? I think this Attack 108 Max Brave is probably fine. I mean, this one here is a Max Brave 110 actually with the C50. Let me just check one thing really quick. Let's just check here really quick. Yeah. Yeah, we want to go Max Brave. So technically what I should be doing is I should just prioritize Max Brave 330. I guess we'll take this one. It's Max Brave 110, but it's got the C50 with it. Sure. That's fine. It'll be a little bit wonky till we get the next event, but that's fine. So yeah, I think we're actually ready to go. Let me just review a couple things. I want to make sure I'm prepared before we hop into this character guide, but I think that's where we're at. Let me just zoom in here. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of studied up Iris a little bit before this, so I think I'm pretty much ready. And I think I know the combo I want to do, right? Yeah, I think we're good to just hop in. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we can just hop in. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Oh, what skills do you need for Rex to be Farmer Rex? Whatever weapon gives him the immediate follow-ups. With Snow, it's the LD. Rex, it might be the same. I don't remember, actually, which weapon gives Rex the Farmer Rex power. I know it's Snow, though it was the LD. Okay, well, we're going to do the character guide, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. So, I think we're going to go into Lost Chapters. And I think Rex should still be chilling in here. Lost Chapters are permanent content, which is nice. So I think Rex's fight might be nice. It's a more recent one. It's not one where I think the bosses would like instantly kill me. They don't have any weird like resistances or anything. We should be able to see the damage out. I think this is basically the party setup the way I want it to be. I think so. And then we just have to get her call up, which actually should be at the top. Iris's call right here. Okay. All right, well, let's do a character guide. See how this girl's looking. Let's get it going. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we are going to do a character guide on Iris. My girl Iris was very good to me. My pulls went really well. We got my girl fully maxed out and ready to go for a nice showcase to see how she is looking. I think she's going to be a very fun character to use. If you're not familiar with her, she is a support character, does a lot of battery, does a lot of healing. Very good echo character you can use. She has two really busted things about her kit. One is her EX will copy the HP damage an enemy takes, which can be really busted, because this can copy FR damage even when you're not in an FR time. So that's very good to note. She does a little bit of turn manipulation with that as well. And then her BT is crazy, because it sets the enemy's attack, max brave, and defense to 0. And with the enemies having 0 max brave, it makes them unbreak very easily, so you can really abuse that with some characters, right? So in this video, we're going to go through all that in more detail. We're going to talk about her calls, her artifacts, and her spheres. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to start with the calls. Her calls, I think, are solid just because they heal, right? I like healing calls. So this potion pass is just going to be a nice little heal you can pop off if you want to. And then the LD is going to do party HP regen, and then just some party stats for Brave and HP damage up, and some Brave gains. So some decent stats there. But if you're looking for a call for healing, I think this can be a decent one you can use. It's not like a super crazy like must-have call or anything like that. But Iris is a very good character to have, so a lot of you guys will have access to the call. So definitely one you can use if you don't have her in the party and you want a little bit of healing. I definitely think you can get some use out of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at her artifacts. So she literally just dropped, and the current event does not have farmable artifacts. I'm guessing she'll be farmable when Shantado drops. So I just quick did some the artifact token quest. I got a few artifacts, but I don't have her best in slot. But her best in slot would be this, but you would want Max Brave 330. So Max Brave 330 and Girl of Conviction up is what you want. Max Brave is Iris's most important stat, and the reason why is she does a ton of healing and battery, and then the battery scales off of her Max Brave. So Max Brave is an important stat. and attack actually isn't as important on her, because she's not really a damage character, right? Like, she's a support character, and where her damage comes from is the EX copying the damage from the previous character, and it's literally just copying the damage. It doesn't matter what her attack is. So really, you want to treat this character, you want to go full on support, really focus on the max brave, right? So that's what I would go with for artifacts. And then for spheres, I went all out. I pre-set up these spheres, but you want to go really focus on max brave as much as you can, and then like party attack up, right? So I actually found this a very good spot to use a max brave only sphere. So I went ahead and went with Agrius. Now, Bart's has a really nice max brave. I think he's got a 20%. But his is like on crit damage or whatever, so you definitely could do Bart. I just felt like as like a battery support character, I felt like Agrius was just an easier one to trigger, just having max HP, always knowing I got that 10% max brave up. I felt like that was definitely a good enough one to throw on there. But I would go through your A slots, and you could do attack max brave combo ones as well if you want to do that. But I would say just focus on max brave. Like, she herself doesn't really need attack. Now, on the C slot, you want to go party attack because she's a support character and you want to give your other party members more attack. And her sphere is actually top tier. So definitely, if you guys get extra copies of her EX, do not sell them. You want to hold them because this is basically on a healing trigger and it's party attack by 10%. Well, if you guys have watched my videos, I always recommend Maria, Alphinaud, and Lude. But these are all, I believe, they're 5% attack party and then like 5% eye brave or 5% other stats. This is flat out just 10% to the party. This is a really, really nice party attack up. So definitely her sphere is very, very good. So I went with that there. And then her D slot, I definitely think Hope is best in slot or Cisne. But Hope, I think, is a little bit better than Cisne because Cisne is, once again, it's like a crit damage like trigger. Whereas as a battery support character, I don't know how often I'm going to be hitting crits with her or doing damage like that way. So I just wanted to be safe. Hope definitely fits the mold of what she is as a support character. She's constantly going to be putting on buffs. So we're always going to have this up, and it's max brave and attack to the party. So we're doing the party attack we want, and giving more max brave to help her battery look a little bit better. So I think this setup here, I think Hope and her own, like C and D, I feel like those are best in slot. And then A slot, it's a little bit more open-ended, but just get some max brave on there. All right, so with that, yeah, let's hop in and do a showcase here. So the team setup here is I want to showcase her abusing the EX ability to copy damage, right? Now, she does have a busted combo with Dorgan. I feel like I can just say that though and you'll understand it. I might do another video on it. But her BT basically makes the enemies unbreak a lot because their max brave is so low. And what happens is Dorgan does counters every time you break. So it's very abusable. It's kind of like how Sephiroth's BT always resets them to 1. You can break constantly. Hers doesn't actually like reset it. It's just the enemies unbreak quickly because they have such a low max brave number. But yeah, you can abuse somebody with like Dorgan or like trap-based characters like Maria and things like that. What I want to showcase here is the EX copy damage. So I want Tifa for big damage, Aerith to kind of support both characters, force charge, do all that stuff. Bahamut Summon is actually very significant for abusing her effect. So we're going to try it. So the way I'm going to start this out, and I guess I'll bring a friend, but I'm not really too concerned about the friend unit here. I think I can just operate this with what I've got going. But I'm going to start by, we're just going to kind of look at the kit together, and then I'm going to try to set up a wombo combo at the end. It's kind of the plan. All right, we'll see what happens here. I'm experimenting because I'm not going into my comfortable fight I always showcase in, but those enemies would just get destroyed like way too quickly. So we are on the Rex Shinryu, and we're going to see how this handles out, right? So we're leading off with Iris here right away. So we can just go through the skills, I think. So we can do Potion Pass. This is going to be her force charging instant turn rate move. So let's go and pop that. And then we actually get to pick a character, right? So what it's going to do, it's going to heal whatever target you pick. So this isn't turn manipulation. We heal one target. But the thing is it is an AoE heal because any excess healing then will go to the party. And then it does a big battery, right? So I could say, yeah, I want to heal Tifa. So we can heal Tifa. And it's just going to AoE heal everybody because Tifa's at full health. So it's a really good burst heal that you have. And it is force charging, which is really, really nice, right? One more thing. I just want to think really quick. Did I actually put... Yeah, I did her force boards, everything. I'm just like in my head, like, did I actually max her out? I'm pretty sure we got it all down there. So yeah, and a battery. So, and it's a free instant turn. So I could just spam this a couple times. Pick random characters. I can pick herself. And we're just healing, right? So that's kind of what that does. All right, so next let's go ahead and do Moonbow. This is going to be a party battery, which scales on her max brave. And then it is going to put a nice buff on her. So let's just see what the damage looks like here. Let's do Moonbow. Okay, dude, she just did a mill. It's pretty good because we don't have any BT effects up for a support character doing a mill on a 35. That's pretty good, actually. So her buff she gets is called Amicidia Arts, and it is a self-attack and brave damage up, max brave up, and HP damage up. So just some stats for her. So you might want to press that just to upkeep. I think her 35 is going to just be like her filler attack button that you press, right? Just to do stuff. But otherwise, you force charge heal with the 15. Do that for a little bit of damage and maybe as a filler. We'll let Aerith do a couple of things here. Oh, you know, the issue I'm going to have with this fight. Well, that's okay. So this fight, they ramp up the force really quick. But I think the issue is like they heal really fast. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to beat the fight. So yeah, they can, as long as they don't instant kill me, I'm fine if they want to be in their force. I don't care. I just want to be able to do damage to them and see the damage. So I think we should be okay. Now, as a backup, I'm not going to like stop this video and re-record it. If this fight doesn't work out, I'll jump into another fight. And we'll just call that part of the process, right? Part of the artistic process here. I'm sure. Let's throw that down just to have it on. Sure. And these guys are yeah, I mean, it's set up for Rex, so they're going to be aggressive. You can't push them back. Let's just go ahead and pop that. Actually, what I'm kind of tempted to do... I'm actually kind of tempted on my next turn to just do... Well... I could just do like an Iris burst phase to finish showing off the kit, and I could just focus on setting up. That maybe is what I would do. Here, let's do Battle Cry. Okay, so we did about a mil there. So Tifa, I mean, we do want Tifa's burst effect up as well. So I'm going to try... Okay, she's got a turn coming up. Let's do Meteor Crusher. Okay, 1.6. Okay, we're taking 1, so that's a good start, for sure. Alright, now Tifa, I'm just going to put the BT effect up right away, I think. Because I can ramp, I can force charge. Yeah, let's just do that with Tifa. Let's just put that... Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do like a Tifa burst phase and go crazy. Let's just do this. I don't know, I still could, maybe. But to like see Iris like copy the damage, I just need to see like an attack, right? And what I'll probably do in this video, I'm not going to like try to set up optimal damage with Tifa. We might do like a separate video where I do that, but I just want you to see like how it works and show like kind of how to set up. And the thing is that I need to get my Bahamut charge to do it, so we do kind of have to fight for a little bit, right? So we did that, we've got the LD to use. We've got that. So sure, let's do the LD. The LD is actually pretty pivotal to how she works, right? So this is turn manipulation. So what it's going to do, it's going to move her turn after selected ally, and it's going to auto-charge her EX. So the idea with this is that her EX is what copies the damage, right? So right now, Iris's EX, I mean, she's like a quarter of the way full. There's a part of me that kind of wants to wait a little bit, but let's just try it. So we're going to do Revolution, and we're going to say, I want to go after Tifa, because Tifa is going to do good damage. So I want to go after Tifa, so we're going to press that. Dude, she herself just did 1.7 there. That's pretty good. Well, I guess that was her LD attack, so I guess for an LD, that's average, right? Now, what I'm going to do with Aerith is we want Seal Evil. And then with Tifa, I'll just try to do the biggest damaging thing that I can, right? So we'll kind of do just like a little mini version of this outside of Force Time. Because I do have Rain's Call, so I can just pop, and we'll just do like a little mini Rain's Wombo combo here. So what you would do with Tifa is you would be in Force Time, right? Like high numbers, use the Rains, you're doing launching, right? So let's do Rains. And the nice thing, the Rain's Call combos well, because you can also use that to ensure Iris is coming next, right? So we're going to pull and put Iris there anyways, even if she hadn't used her LD. And then you also could have a character like Rem. So like there's a lot of clever ways you can do it to like place Iris where you want. Right? Okay, so we did that. They're going to do their force. Hopefully this isn't like a kill shot. Okay. That's fine. And I think they're going to like heal and stuff, but as long as they still take damage, I don't care. They can be in their force. All right, so with Tifa, I'm going to try to do the biggest damaging thing I can. So let's do, we'll do a Meteor Crusher here, I suppose. With launching, we got all 3 characters hitting on the line. Oh, wait, shoot. Iris got pushed back, so now she's going to come after Aerith. Okay, well, I guess that is what it is. I could have used the other Rain's Call. I didn't catch that we got broken back behind. That's fine. I guess Aerith is going to carry the damage here, huh? Alright, so we'll do Aerith, sure. This won't nearly... But just so that you can see that she copies the damage, right? So let's just do Seal Evil here. Now, note, you got to pay attention to which enemy you're attacking, right? Alright, so... Enemy B, and we're going to do launch damage as well. Because I believe it gets all of it. So we did 2.2 and then 1.5. So the idea is whichever enemy you pick, it copies that damage and does it to all of them. So if you do an attack previously that isn't like flat AoE damage, you want to always target the enemy that had more damage on them, right? So let's go ahead and hit the EX, which is Moogle Throw. Alright, so let's talk about the EX. So it's going to pull up an ally as well, so turn manipulation, right? And then it's going to deal damage based on what the enemy took, and then it's also going to do a party battery. So sure, let's pull Tifa up. Okay, and let's see here, Moogle Throw. So chuck the Moogle, and there it is, 2.7. So we got like that exact same damage on that enemy, and then it did splash over into the other enemy as well. But it wasn't the full 2.7 to both sides. So that was still pretty good. Like we did like 2 mil there, which was copying the damage. So I do want to try to get that set up in a force. So what I'm going to do here with Tifa, we got double Tifa turns, huh? So sure, let's Dolphin Blow. And we do have Bahamut set up, which is what I want. All right. And then we'll do another little combo here. So I want to get into a force and actually get heavy damage now is what I want to do. Unless that... Okay, it said execution, so I'm like, are we just dead? I don't know. Are we just dead? Okay, we're good. It's fine. They can do whatever they want during their force. All right. And we are going to... Obviously, we want to use Iris's force because this is her character guide. So we will do that. I could go into FR, but we won't. So sure, let's just pass turn. All right, so we're going to try to get into force and try to set it up so we can get some big damage at the end of a force time. And I would like to try to time it so that we can actually do Iris's EX after force ends to see that it will still copy the damage that came from a force time, right? Aerith, I mean, we're definitely going to be echoing with Aerith for sure. We'll just do Fury Brand here. Perfect. All right, so Iris, we're going to hit FR at this point. So let's go ahead and pop the FR. And then we do have the... Oh, yeah, we have to get Iris's BT. I suppose I should have put that up. We can do the BT on the next attack, though. Yeah, let's just hit the FR. And I don't even remember what these guys' condition is. If we were to actually cancel their force, I doubt it. Just tossing the Moogle around. Moogle volleyball. Like, how do you not give her the Moogle weapon when she's, you know, doing Moogle and everything else? I think that's so awesome. All right, yeah, they're still in their force. That's fine. And the nice thing is, I guess, if we do die, we have Aerith as a buffer, right? Okay, so let's talk about what the force conditions are here. So, it's going to do that big AoE attack that we saw there. And then the force time effect, we do get party brave gains up and HP damage limit up versus broken enemies. And then, basically, if you do melee damage, it's plus 40%. And if you battery an ally, it's 30%. The battery is a little bit tricky because not every character does battery, but the melee damage is pretty easy. So it is a fairly easy 70%. I don't know if it's the force I would go into most often, to be honest. I would probably just use her more for Echo. But we'll try it here. So now with Tifa, we definitely want to pop off damage. So we're gonna Echo as much as we can. We're going to get the gauge as high as we can. And this fight works out nice because the enemies are going to keep healing, which we actually want. Like, I just don't want them to die, which they definitely won't. But yeah, I just want to pop off some huge damage. Would like to keep it going while Tifa's burst effect is up. Alright, so now Aerith is going to for sure double Echo. Oh yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to get this gauge up as quick as we possibly can. Okay. Okay, we'll do it again. Once again, we're just going to try to put out some big numbers here for Iris to copy. That's the goal. Now, technically, I could bring in the friend Garnet and, like, echo some more, but then we would lose, like, Eris BT effect. So I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and let's do Seal Evil again, I suppose. And then Iris, we're going to hit the BT effect because we don't have that up yet, and we definitely want to get that up because then we're going to be, like, really safe, and I won't, like, have to worry about us dying with that BT effect up. All right. So, yeah, we're going to hit Iris BT right now. So let's go ahead and hit this. This is called Eclipse. Let's see the animation and the damage. We're at a 400% multiply. Of course it's Gladio. My chat informed me that Iris is Gladio's brother. I have not played 15, so I don't know the lore of it. And I'm like, so who is Iris? I feel like she's somebody's sister. And like, sure enough, Gladio's sister. All right. I missed the damage there. But that's okay. All right, so that's fine. All right, now you see they're sitting at 0 and it's orange. So that means that they are at their max brave and it means they're very easy to break, right? So let's talk about the BT effect. So it's going to set the enemy attack, defense, and max brave to 0, okay? And the 0 max brave causes them to unbreak every other turn. So that's very, very awesome, right? And then brave damage 20% up, brave damage limit up, and HP damage limit up. Those are pretty standard BT auras right there, right? But the big thing is setting all their stats to 0, which is really, really cool. So now what we need to do is, I think we're just going to echo. So let's go ahead and we'll echo. And then what we might actually do is I might just like ramp the gauge with Aerith and like burn turns just to get it high. I think is what I might actually do. So let's go ahead. Let's do Healing Wind. Let's see how much this ramps because this does count as battery. Yeah, 83 is not bad. So I think we are just to kind of get this going a little bit. Just so you guys can see it. So let's just ramp up like crazy here. Because I want to hit this while Tifa still has her burst effect up. And I notice she's only at 3 turns, right? So I'm just going to show you something kind of nasty here. I mean, we can take it almost all the way to max here. All right, let's just go to like right there. I think that's a good spot. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I think I want to summon. Do I want to summon yet? Not quite yet. We'll just pass turn. So let's just do, we'll do Seal Evil. Let's just do this. This is going to be good damage, by the way, as well. Now, I could echo with Iris, but we're plenty good here. So let's just try to like start setting this up, right? So what we're going to do is with Iris, I am going to use her LD to put herself after Tifa. So let's do that. So let's go LD. And let's go after Tifa. Okay, so that was 20 mil right there. Pretty good. Okay. Now Tifa's going to come up. Now I think our Rain's launching has fallen off, whatever. We don't have that, but not a big deal. So now with Tifa, what we're going to do, let me just make sure I do this right. Let's go ahead and let's hit the Bahamut summon. So we're in Bahamut mode. This is going to like auto charge our EXs. I mean, Iris is already charged from her LD. But let's just be in Bahamut right now. And then let's go ahead and just do a big attack. Now, obviously, I'd want to do our Echo attack. But we don't have that. So let's just do, I think Dolphin Blow should be decent enough. So let's go ahead and hit Dolphin Blow. So let's just see how big this damage is. And then we're going to just copy this. Once again, this is not optimized. Normally you'd have launching and more things going on, but this should still be good. Oh, we did sell. Oh yeah, and it's Dolphin Blow, so we got launching, so that's perfect. Yes, yes. So let's see. How much damage does this do? Okay, 53 million shot, right? It's not 75, but 53 is good. Now, 53 mil, we should be able to copy that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Luna Freya, hopefully I have buff slots for it to spam some turns. And we're in Bahamut, so the EX should stay charged. Yep, now Iris, 3 turns. Now watch this, guys. We're going to EX spam here. So we're going to EX the right enemy. Sure, we can just do Tifa, that's fine. This should be like 53 million in theory, right? Yep, 57 million AoE. 57 mil AoE. Now watch this. Oh, how did Tifa get... Oh, I'm an idiot. So, okay. I messed that up. Because what should have been now is I should have been able... Okay, I did screw that up. That's okay. You guys get the idea. So, when I did... Let me just double check here. When I did the EX, I was supposed to pick herself to pull up instead of picking another ally. So I pulled Tifa up and I ruined the combo. But what would happen is right now I would EX and it would copy it again. So I'll do another video where I do it more optimized. But you guys get the idea that we had that set up to like spam the EX and it was going to look really good. We can just go again here. Yeah, you guys will see it. Yeah, Tifa got pulled up. That kind of messed everything up. So now we lost our force gauge and everything, but that's okay. Trust me, we'll do a better version of it, but for the character guide, I think you guys get the idea. But let's just do this. We'll Dolphin Blow again. But yeah, we would have basically done that times 3. We were going to do that like 3 times in a row. And it was going to be crazy, and it would have copied it outside of force. But we'll do a separate video, probably on like her Shinryu. We'll just try to do it on like her actual quest stage Shinryu. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so then what would happen is you can see we have Moogle Throw again, and because of Luna Freya... Oh, so I can't pick herself to pull up. So why did she get... Why did... Yeah, it pulls up the next ally. Alright, well, I'll do some more tinkering on that, but it is abusable with the EX, and you can see copying the damage is very insane. And once again, that 57 mil, had we not been in force, would have still worked. So anyways, guys, you can let me know what you think of Iris. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Alright, so character guide done. I'll have to tinker with that a little bit more, because that was my first time actually attempting that. But, like, yeah, if her EX is always going to pull the ally up, like, how do I keep those Luna Freya turns back to back to back, right? Alright. So, let me get that labeled. Let Alright, so default, let me see. Alright. Let's see where we're at in the chat. We'll just leave that fight. That fight wasn't too bad, though. I definitely could showcase on there again, for sure. No, she wasn't able to pick herself. I just did it, and she couldn't pick herself. So, I'll have to figure out... I know there's a combo you can do with that. I obviously have never practiced it, so I was just trying to do it there on the fly. But yeah, if she always has to pull an ally up in front... I mean... Yeah, because what I wanted to happen... I mean, I guess the idea must be then that you ping-pong her with Tifa and just go back and forth is maybe what you're supposed to do. Oh, that trick is with an Iris friend unit. Okay. That's right, because Iris is a good friend unit. I should have brought that up in the video. I forgot about that. The 2 Irises ping pong. You need a friend unit to do it. Okay. That's the part. So I'll have to... And that, I don't think I had an Irish friend already up. But what I will do is I will set mine up. Okay. That makes more sense because then she can pick the Irish friend. Okay, so I chose the wrong thing to showcase. I should have just thrown Dorgan down and said, here's a Dorgan thing. That's okay. All right, so we got that. That makes sense now. So I will do that So what I'll do is when I do our actual Shinryu, I'm going to bring an Iris friend. And for any of you watching that have built Iris, I think you guys should put her as your friend unit. She's going to be very good. So if you're maxing her out. So I am going to put mine as my friend unit right now. Because I think she's going to be very good. All right, yep. I also have to remember to update my friend's artifacts once that's done. All right, and I got some Ultima missions done. Nice. I still have to beat a Lufenia. Oh, trust me, we'll beat a Lufenia. Oh, I suppose I should actually cast something. I got 200 of these. I need to sublimate, so I'm working on the bow right now. Does that max my bow? No, it takes it to 4. Okay. So the bow is 1 away from being... What, that'll be my 8th weapon done? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, this will be my 7th one done. Okay. Still pretty good. All right. Perfect. Well, I don't want to stay up too crazy late, so I'm probably... Normally, I would go and, like, do a bunch of the missions and stuff, but I do have to get up early. I'm doing a cabin trip, so the videos are going to be sparse this week. Like, I'm going to put up these, and then that's all that there's going to be until, like, next... And then next Wednesday, I'm going to be out late at Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, next Thursday... So, like, after... So, I'm going to put out this summon video, and I'm going to put out the character guide, and that's going to be it till, like, next Thursday. Like, I'll be able to, like, I'll have the Shinryu stuff done and, like, record on my phone, but I won't be home to actually upload it till next Thursday. So my video will be a little bit, or my channel will be a little bit sparse for a while. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Gmork is here. You use so many resources to max out Celis. I need to solo a Shinryu once before I die. Celis is definitely the type of character that can solo a Shinryu, that is for sure. Seiss is another character that can solo. A lot of these dodge or tank characters are definitely the kinds that can do it. Rubicante can solo. Kite is here. Would Rem work for a combo, or would it count her Siphon Sphere's follow-up and break the combo? Are you talking about, like, with Iris? I would not know. I would have to try it out. Celis does rule. I do like Celis. Yeah, Iris is the friend unit that's going to be on point. I think that's what everybody's going to want to run, because they're going to want to abuse that for sure. Echoed Spirit is here. I haven't shouted you out yet. Thanks for coming, Echoed Spirit. Yeah, and I think you guys already talked about it. I did the character guide. Yep. She's pretty much a support, but she's kind of a damage dealer because she copies the damage. So at least we got to see her, like, properly copy, like, big damage one time. But yeah, so you bring in the Iris friend and you just keep doing that, and it's kind of crazy, right? Marvin Gonzalez is here. Just seeing if there's anybody else I haven't shouted out yet. But yeah, we had about 100 plus. We're up to 120 at one point, so awesome stream. Yeah, Celis can definitely solo some Transcendus fights for sure. For sure. All right, guys. Well, I think I am going to hop off for tonight. Thank you all for coming. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream. But yeah, I'm pretty busy, got stuff going on. But hopefully the next time I stream, we'll be able to go a lot longer. But yeah, thanks for coming. We'll catch you all next time.